The basic female. For many women who grow up without a father in the home, the idea of the perfect man begins to take shape in their early teens. Influenced by movies, television, books, and the traits they admire in people around them, they start building a mental image. This image is not based on a single person, but is a blend of qualities such as charm, confidence, looks, status, and humor, all woven together into one ideal figure. As time passes, this figure becomes more refined. She adds new traits and fine-tunes the details, gradually turning him into her own version of Prince Charming. He becomes more than just an idea. He becomes the person she believes is meant for her, the one destined to find her. Despite this belief, she does not actively seek him out. She tells herself that searching for him would make the meeting feel forced rather than natural. Yet when men approach her, she often turns them away. This is not always because she lacks interest, but because she is testing them. She wants to see if any of them will persist, hoping that persistence will prove their worth. This ideal man is not created in a single moment. He is assembled over years and shaped by countless impressions. A smile from an actor, the ambition of a fictional character, or the voice of a singer may all become part of the design. She collects what she finds appealing and discards the rest. Over time, this fantasy begins to influence her expectations. She starts to view real men through the lens of this imagined standard and refuses to settle for anything less. As she enters adulthood, she may find herself in relationships with men who do not match the image. To her, these men are temporary figures. They are place fillers while she waits for the man she believes is still out there. When she says she is in survival mode, it often means she is with someone for practical reasons rather than love. That reason could be emotional, financial, or circumstantial, but the fantasy remains untouched in the background. This mismatch often leads to emotional withdrawal. She becomes cold, distant, and critical. Her friends might hear her complaints, while her partner feels the emotional gap. At the root of it all is a deep resentment. She resents the man she is with for not being the one she imagined. She resents herself for the compromises she made. She even resents the fact that he believes in the version of her she has been pretending to be. Her affection becomes a performance rather than an expression of love. She behaves kindly not because she feels it, but because it serves a purpose. Later, when she encounters men who are genuinely kind to her, she struggles to trust them. She labels them as too nice, assuming their intentions are not real. This is often because she is projecting her own dishonesty onto them. If she meets someone who seems to resemble the man she imagined, her behavior shifts. The act drops. She grows distant, even harsh, toward her current partner. This is not a sudden change. It is the reveal of how little she was emotionally invested to begin with. Her focus moves to the new possibility. She often expects a man to fully commit to her, but she will not offer the same in return. She waits until she feels secure in his commitment. Once she believes he is fully invested and unlikely to walk away, she allows herself the freedom to start looking for someone better. Her loyalty is conditional, based not on genuine emotional attachment, but on the comfort of being chosen. Once that security is confirmed, the search to upgrade can begin. When she says a man has potential, she is rarely referring to his career or intellect. She is speaking about his potential to become the version of the man she envisions. She might use emotional influence or subtle manipulation to shape him into that figure. The pattern can work the other way around. If a man tells a woman she has potential, she might take offense. To her, it implies that she is not already whole. It challenges her self-perception and creates discomfort. As time moves on, the gap between fantasy and reality widens. If she has not found her ideal by her 40s or 50s, her standards may grow even more rigid. The fantasy becomes so detailed and precise that no real man can compete with the version she has imagined and refined over the years. It is similar to a young man working entry-level jobs while preparing for a career in law. Each job is a stepping stone toward a greater goal. In the same way, a woman may view the men in her life as stages on the path to the one she has always pictured. Each relationship is a temporary stop on the journey to someone who may never exist outside of her imagination.